Welcome to Skull and Knives.
I'm Piggy.
And I'm Porky.
And today we are making war pigs accompanied by the Wizard cocktail.
That's right, you heard in our last episode, we are honoring Rock Hall of Fame's band, Black Sabbath.
Hey guys, so for today's video, these are the ingredients you're gonna need. Ketchup, blueberries, frozen or not. Got some white sugar, some honey, 1 white onion, some steak sauce, Worcestershire sauce, goat cheese, red chili flakes. We got some egg roll wrappers and your favorite barbecue sauce.
Wow, you really look like a pig in an apron. Try working out more. Anyway, here's the shoulder you asked for. You too, Cameron Pig. Maybe less beer and more water.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need this before we kill him.
Your main ingredient, the pork shoulder. So we got this pork shoulder. It comes delivered to the net. Our local Publix was kind enough to give us to it that way. However, it's not necessarily important for you to have it. What it is important is that you put salt, pepper, Worcestershire sauce. You're gonna marinate that, let it sink in, and you're gonna have your chopped onions all around. You're gonna put this into the oven at 450 for 20 minutes. Once that's done, drop it down to 200. You're gonna let it cook out for the rest, a total amount of 4 to 5 hours, depending on how much you have. Right here we have 3 pounds, which is about what you would wanna cook. Now, if you have 6 pounds, you might wanna take that up to about 6 to 7 hours.
All right guys, we're gonna be starting on our dipping sauce, and we're gonna use the frozen strawberries, fresh strawberries, whatever you have. I'm gonna start heating this up, and I'm gonna be adding 1 tablespoon of sugar. A little bit for your table, as usual. Let's keep happening. There we go. So we're gonna be cooking this down till your blueberries just start coming together into a little, kind of like a jam. That's exactly what we're going for.
So through your halfway mark, what you're gonna do is get that beautiful pork. Now, as you see, it has dried out quite a bit, but no bill. That's why we have this sauce here. So this is the original sauce, not the dipping sauce, not to be mistaken. Get a little bit on your brush, handy brush. If you don't have a brush, you can use a spoon. You're gonna start marinating a little bit of it. You should only be burning the fires of hell, not in the kitchen. Drop it back in there. Like I said, that is the halfway mark. We're almost done.
All right guys, once your blueberries are reduced, it should look like a jam now. We're gonna go ahead and put it in the blender. You're gonna get your 1/3 of a cup of barbecue sauce. And your 1/3 of a cup of ketchup. For the war pigs, it's gonna be amazing. Look at that, it's like a murder scene. So you want to blend this out so you get a good consistency, everything is mixed well. Don't be afraid to taste it. If you need to do any adjustments according to your liking, please do so. What I like doing, since we only got this cheap blender, because you know, if you like, comment, and subscribe, and share with your friends, we might be able to afford better equipment. So I'm scraping down all the blueberry guts now. Put this back in blender because I want it a little more smoother. Repeat as many times as you like. All right, pretty satisfied with how it looks. Let's go ahead and serve this up. All right, there you have it. We got our blueberry barbecue sauce right for the dipping. Let's taste it. Perfect.
We are now in the final process of making the delicious war pigs. So remember that we did say don't use the whole sauce. This is why. You're gonna get some of that sauce and you're gonna dip it into the shredded pork that you have, which is your final flavor. We don't need this anymore. You're gonna give it a mix. Now in this shredded pork, you should also have the onions that have been caramelized while they were in the oven. You should hear some macaroni noises, pun intended. Done. You'll get this barbecue-y consistency going on. Comes the final and most beautiful process, egg rolls. The rolling process. So you're gonna get one egg roll, sheet, wrap. Now, I'm sure you guys, some of you are way better at rolling than I am, but I do encourage you not to lick the wrapper, if you know what I mean. If you don't know what I mean, congratulations, you are a decent human being. You're gonna get a decent amount, not too much. There, it's about enough. So you're gonna try to make a center and a little bit towards the back, so probably about a third of what it is. Get your goat cheese. This is where you're gonna get a little dirty. Goat cheese is very creamy, so you're gonna have to use your finger a little bit. Make sure you wash your hands. Cross-contamination is not a good thing. Salmonella is not a good thing. Now, wash a little bit. You're gonna get a little bit of water and do towards the edge of what this wrap will be. Very important, otherwise it's gonna fly right open. You'll know you have enough when it just goes smears right across. You're gonna get this. This is your basic roll. Sides in. And you're gonna begin the rolling process. You're gonna push in as you go. Nice and gentle. You don't want to crack it. Keep rolling. It's as simple as that. Make sure your edges are nice and tight. That's a quick egg roll. With your oil already heated and ready, you're gonna grab your roll, preferably with the tongs, and you're gonna slowly dip it. Remember, you only burn yourself in hell, not in the kitchen. Quick little boom, turn around. Nice little brown texture. Give it a little bit more. Now these cook pretty quick as the wraps are very thin for the most part, so you don't want to waste too much time. You see that? Look at that. Nice and crispy. So now we got the egg roll nice and ready. Before we do anything else, remember that little blueberry sauce we got? We need to try it with it. Otherwise, what's the point of making a dipping sauce if you won't use it? Doesn't want to stay. Perfect. Let's give it a nice little cut. Nice and slow. And pop. Look at that. See that filling right there? Try that with the sauce. Woo! Oh yeah! Woo!
Yes, my son?
Oh shit! But you gotta try this. Try that.
Oh, well, thank you.
No, with the sauce. With the sauce.
With the sauce. Thank you, son. Hot damn!
Before we start the metal news of the week, we want to gracefully thank everybody that gave us a like, comment, shout out, subscribe, all that love that you guys gave us on the last episode. It really motivates us to keep going and keep sharing our passion to you guys. However, please, please no more dick pics, yeah?
And a big old shout out to Intratel for sharing us on their Instagram page, and as well as Sarai leaving those heartwarming comments. Amazing. We love you, ladies. And wait, no dick pics?
I don't want to talk about it. But what I do want to talk about, is a band that if it's not on your radar, should be on your radar. We are talking about Crypta. Now Crypta is led by the lead singer, ex-lead singer of Nervosa, Fernanda Lira. This band is another female-led band, all females. And I love that because if you know me very well, I love the female integration and representation in the metal community, as it is a male-dominant genre with a lot of gatekeepers. Hate them. But Crypta is heavily inspired by Sepultura, as Fernanda Lira herself is a Brazilian artist. Now, if that is your vibe, check them out. If that is not your vibe, check them out.
Yeah, now in our show, we do teach you guys how to make cocktails as a form of expressing our creativity. And we do recognize that drug abuse is a very big topic in our society. And that's where I want to talk about Gary Holt. He's from the band Exodus. And he has recently stated he completely has quit alcohol, which is amazing. And we recognize you for doing that and we salute you. It's awesome.
With that said, if you ever have a buddy, male, female, that you're at a gig, you're at a concert, you're having fun, and they tell you don't want to drink, don't question, no pressure, just let them vibe in the concert, man.
Do it.
But I do want to talk about a, to me, funny, recent news, which includes the infamous Courtney Love. So Courtney Love, about a week ago, went ahead and made very hefty allegations towards the great Dave Grohl and Trent Reznor from 9 Inch Nails. Now, these hefty allegations deal with systemic abuse of children. I want to say about 3 or 4 days later, I don't remember exactly quite, but she went ahead and retired those allegations and then apologized for said things. Granted, during those days, you had the fans going crazy and fighting over these allegations, which leads me to the following question. What band or artist would you guys fight tooth and nail if you heard any kind of crazy allegation like that? It could honestly be anybody, like Korn, Corey Taylor, you can look at Andy Black or Marilyn Manson.
Marilyn Monroe. That's the only Marilyn M we know. Yes, definitely. But please check everything we talk about, all the links in the description below. We have Crypta, the Nervosa. We also have our inspiration for the songs for the Black Sabbath we're making in.
No, we have more than one.
For this portion of the video, Melo has been banned for speaking, so please enjoy the caption. Thank you for watching this episode of Skulls and Knives. You have witnessed us making the Warp Pigs and the Wizard Cocktail. Exactly. Check out our links down in the description below. Leave a like. Please subscribe. Share us amongst your friends. It'll help us a lot. And remember, rock out. God damn, this shit good. I didn't say none of those things. Amen.